What's up, everybody? My name is Dennis, aka none other than Mr. Motherfucking 808 himself. That's who I be over here. I'm going to be reacting to a song. The song is called Russell Westbrook On A Farm. E-I-E-I-O. It's by none other than Lil Dicky. One of the most underrated rappers, in my opinion, of all time, mostly because he does a lot of comedy kind of rap, and of course he's a Jewish white boy, so, you know, there's going to be people that are going to hate because he's not your typical rapper by any means, but this man has bars. Almost every song I've heard by Lil Dicky is completely fire. I wish he'd get back into it and drop a new album instead of doing his TV show, but I get it. Let's get into it. Shall we? Hit that like button for me, you guys. I appreciate you. Oh my God. This instrumental is amazing. I think I was told it's a remake or maybe a remix to a Drake song. I've never heard it, so my bad. Sorry. But I'm digging this instrumental. That sample with that female's voice. What? Don't even try to do it, Dennis.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I was trying to tell you that that's the part I love in this, yeah. And by the way, I didn't turn the video on because it's not really a video. It's just this right here. But it's all good. I'll keep it on.
Ain't no doubt about it, shit is coming. And I'm just praying that Lil Dicky love it. Always told myself that this the type of shit I wanted. I was being honest, even made a promise.
Hey, spit that shit, boy. Spit that shit, Lil Dicky.
Dicky love it. Always told myself that this the type of shit I wanted. I was being honest, even made a promise. Not with anybody else, this was in their conscience. Talking to my fucking self, that's a little bonkers. I know, I still got a lot of shit to conquer. I hope that ain't even.
Oh my God. Yeah, I got goosebumps right now. I talk to myself all the time. I know all about it. David Bird.
Even made a promise, not with anybody else, this was in their conscience. Talking to my fucking self, that's a little bonkers. I know, I still got a lot of shit to conquer. I hope that ain't even my concern though. You know I'll be working till I get what I deserve. Whatever totems I can personally, you know I'ma earn those. This ain't even about some shit up on a checklist. This about the fact that I'm about to test this. I'm about to figure out what my best is. I can't avoid it because now your boy invested, and I ain't got a choice except to smile and accept it. Pretty reckless, pretty restless, cause I've lived my life expecting love to come the second my attempt was done. And yeah, I guess to some extent I was correct because I'm getting buzzed, but now I'm about to be ubiquitous. Look it up.
Oh shit. He said now I'm about to be ubiquitous. Look it up. For real, 99% of people gotta look that one up.
Live my life expecting
maybe 92%.
love to come the second my attempt was done. And yeah, I guess to some extent I was correct because I'm getting buzzed, but now I'm about to be ubiquitous.
I love intellectual rap, and that's why I've always loved Dicky. He's not, you know, he doesn't claim to be anyone he's not. And you gotta love him for that.
Live my life expecting love to come the second my attempt was done. And yeah, I guess to some extent I was correct because I'm getting buzzed, but now I'm about to be ubiquitous. Look it up. Yeah, or that's at least what I'm assuming. But as alluded to, reality is looming. And now your dude about to make a move and take the truth and hope to God that when he threw that what he thought about is proven. But honestly, I'm not afraid that it's delusion. I'm hot enough to where I know it's not illusion. But obviously I've been finding this confusing. This ain't even close to what I thought I would be doing. Don't get me wrong, I was born to be big, but I always figured it would be the comedy thing. So I started rapping just to see.
Facts, I felt the same thing. I wanted to get into comedy when I was a young kid. I knew I wanted to do some form of entertainment. Now look at us, we're doing reactions on video. But yeah, always wanted to be a comedian when I was young. I used to do everything to try to make kids in school laugh. I got suspended so many times just from like taking dares from friends and people that probably weren't even friends. Dennis, I dare you to... Bro, one time I took a fork and stuck it in a, or not fork, it was tweezers actually, and stuck it in a light socket in summer school and literally zapped out the lights in the classroom we were in. I used to do wild shit just to get people to laugh. I could have killed myself. I don't know shit about electricity. Thankfully, I had rubber shoes on, right? But it like sparked and the lights cut off. Yeah, wild. Okay, we get it.
And it's confusing. This ain't even close to what I thought I would be doing. Don't get me wrong, I was born to be big, but I always figured it would be the comedy thing. So I started rapping just to see what
Same. Got into rap music by the time I was like 19 because I had always been playing the piano and I loved rap music. So I started rapping. If you don't know, get on my YouTube channel, check out some stuff. I drop music kind of regularly. Not as of late, though.
close to what I thought I would be doing. Don't get me wrong, I was born to be big, but I always figured it would be the comedy thing. So I started rapping just to see what drama it brings. What big dogs from sitcoms would holler at me. And as the time passed, I rhymed fast. The lines crafted was high class as I mastered my crafting. Goddamn, who'd have thought it'd get like this? Back in 2010, music wouldn't make that list. I'm talking top 5 to 10 strengths with no wings. I would not lie, my pen dry with no ink, or that's at least what I thought, till I clawed and scratched the pen till I saw.
I got so many goosebumps. The sample with his voice and his cadence that he's delivering his vocals is fucking next level. This song is already at least a 9 out of 10 from me right here.
Strengths with no wings, I would not lie, my pen dry with no ink, or that's at least what I thought, till I clawed and scratched the pen till I saw a line draw. Then I could've let bygones be bygones, but I really wanted to rhyme till my line drawn. Like where the fuck is my peak at? Not brown, but I make it pop, then I beat that. Not crowned yet, but I don't think I decree.
He said, not brown, but I popped and I beat that. Yeah, this man is going off right here.
Let bygones be bygones, but I really wanted to rhyme till my line drawn. Like where the fuck is my peak at? Not brown, but I make it pop, then I beat that. Not crowned yet, but I don't think I decreed that. Not loud, but you know I'm ready to tweet that. I just really hope I'm ready to be that. Now you seeing where D's at, cause even though I'm softer than the tissue, I ain't nothing to sneeze at. I'm smarter, where the fuck your degrees at?
Oh my God, bro. This man just said.
Now you seeing where D's at, cause even though I'm softer than the tissue, I ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Even though I'm softer than a tissue, I'm nothing to sneeze at. And then he says something about where your, or get your something up, where's your degrees at? This guy's literally spitting college rap. But not like college party rap. I'm talking intelligence rap. Dropping straight hot fire.
Tweet that. I just really hope I'm ready to be that. Now you seeing where D's at, cause even though I'm softer than the tissue, I ain't nothing to sneeze at. I'm smarter, where the fuck your degrees at? And I ain't harder, but I'm hotter, homie, where the fuck your degrees at? I'm about to come in and desaturate the sheet rap today and evaporate the feedback I hate. I elaborate at a later date, but I'm getting off the point with the player hate. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I'm kind of a slave to my ambition. I ain't quitting till my shit is appraised. And I admit it, I predicted where I finish is crazy. But that just means that it's further away. So, Bird about to work until he turned in his grave. It's really burdensome when earning something's fun for the day. But I'm concerned about the burning out from up in the stakes. I'm always up in the stakes. I'm taking dinner meetings in New York, always up for the stakes. We exploring the discussion, the great. They assuring me that when I'm more elite, I'll be secure and amazed. But this isn't insecurity, man. Like,
nope.
This the opposite of that. Confidence and fact.
Yep.
My biggest problem is I can't honestly relax.
Yep.
Because inside of me a damn odyssey and acts. And I made a promise that I can't be the body to stop and think I need a lobotomy. Lil Dicky, the prophecy, little bit of anomaly. Not a commodity, not a facade or a lie to the comedy. Prodigies commonly brought up with Dicky. Feeling weird, let me.
God damn, he is torching this fucking record. How have I not heard this shit yet? I've heard most of Dicky's songs. I should have been heard this 11 years ago. Get the fuck out of here.
Prophecy, little bit of anomaly, not a commodity, not a facade or a lie to the comedy. Prodigies commonly brought up with Dicky. Feeling weird, let me think of an analogy. Just imagine for a second, what if Russell Westbrook never knew his own mentality? Grew up on a farm where the biggest commonality was people that conformed to the ruralist localities. To Russell though, it was nothing but normality. And he really nice up on the plow in actuality. Everybody liked the kid.
And he's really nice up on the plow in actuality. Talking about Russell Westbrook. For those of you where that went over your head, Russell Westbrook is a legend still playing in the NBA right now. At one point, I think he set the record for triple doubles in a season.
To the ruralist localities. To Russell, though, it was nothing but normal.
Now he's playing with Jokic with the Denver Nuggets.
Grew up on a farm where the biggest commonality was people that conform to the ruralist localities. To Russell, though, it was nothing but normality. And he really nice up on the plow in actuality. Everybody liked the kid and dug his personality. And so the mutuality was somewhat rationality. So then your man made a plan of practicality. Not even
Rationality. This man is rhyming 5-syllable words one after another and like making sense with it the whole way through. It's not like he's just saying it to say it.
on the plow in actuality. Everybody liked the kid and dug his personality. And so the mutuality was somewhat rationality. So then your man made a plan of practicality.
Most rappers can't like end it 3 syllables. And let's keep it a buck. Like the majority is like 1 and 2 syllable bars. As far as ending the rhyme scheme with how many syllables are at the end of the bar. This dude is straight up spitting 5 syllables at the end of each bar.
Not even the plan, it was more of a formality. Get a little land and attend to its vitality. Then raise a little fam till it all became finality. The strategy was just to stay in the course and do your chores. When you're happy, you ain't need to abort. Never explored nothing unless he roll around on his horse. Then one day he was up on his horse. That's when he went past the porch. The path he normally passes forth was fast and short. Was after more, went faster north. The master lord, a master more.
Hey.
And then discovered the court. He like, yeah, let me down, Tim. Hopped off looking puzzled at the round rim. Saw a ball up in the corner on the ground. Then Russell started dribbling and giggling, astounded. Then he shot a brick and then a brick and then he downed it. And when he hit it, Russell listened to the fucking sound frick. Shouldn't have been a swish make, and he was confounded. Because he knew that he had found him. But right now it was still for the fun. Just a way to kill the time when the farming was done. Then the walking turned to running and the hopping turned to jumping and dunking. And Russell had to keep coming because the youngin' was fucking disgusting and loving and running it. All of a sudden the public started to come in abundance and fuck with him cause he was butter and hungry cause stories are glory.
Why is this dude doing a TV show? Bro, Dicky, your TV show's funny. Don't get me wrong, brother. But this is where your heart is, man. You should have just kept rapping. Like, he has to drop another album. Please don't. Dicky, if somehow you see this, brother, you need to drop another album and keep making music. And I hope you are behind the scenes. I really hope you are behind the scenes, bro. Because the rap game absolutely needs somebody like this. There's not enough people like this. An intellectual that is a lightweight genius, murdering the microphone.
Turned to jumping and dunking and Russell had to keep coming because the youngin' was fucking disgusting and loving and running it. All of a sudden the public started to come in abundance and fuck with him cause he was butter and hungry cause stories are glory. Now normally for people like him, then the word got around up to ESPN and they flying Russell down to compete in the gym. Bunch of grown men looking to belittle the kid because to those men ball was the reason to live. And the goats, they've been all in since they was kids. So this goat on the motherfucker look like a dick. And even though Russell knows that, he doesn't submit. He just chills with a grin. And then the game started and this motherfucker take charge. Make it rain hard, D up on these bitches making children of men. Looking better than his predecessors ever could get. Turned the animosity to respect. And then the Thunder called him. Said they heard a lot about the ballin'. Told him that they want to get involved in.
Bro, his storytelling is so fucking flawless.
Turn the animosity to respect. And then the Thunder called him. Said they heard a lot about the ballin'. Told them that they want to get involved in. Showed them all the shit that you can get up in the league is so appalling. Oklahoma City in the autumn, hella pretty awesome. Everybody laud them. Every bitty looking like they really fucking falling. Condominium is so legitimate it's sprawling. And this motherfucker on the court straight ballin'. Cash all up in that ass, lolling at the pass like where the fuck would I be at up on the other path, right? If I never stumble upon
my God, this song is a 10 out of 10, bro. I have not reacted to anything this fucking fire right here. This shit is crazy. This is a 10 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen.
On the court straight ballin', cash all up in that ass, lolling at the pass like where the fuck would I be at up on the other path, right? If I never stumble upon the game and think of that life. Shit, who taking care of my farm?
Ah, damn, bro. As No Lie Shaq would say, well. God damn. Shout out to No Life Shack, by the way. Big inspiration to the channel. I'm not gonna lie.
Who taking care of my farm?
I really love that farm.
K, 500 million, now that's a pound cake, according to Jay-Z and Drake. But greatness ain't about cake.
Jesus Christ, bro. I got it. Oh my God. I think this is the first Lil Dicky song that I've reacted to. I need to react to more of his music. I've heard quite a bit of his music, but I've never thought to, like, you know, record a reaction. That's a fucking 10 out of 10 from David Bird right there. I don't care what the fuck you say. Even if you don't even like hip hop, you should still view that song as like a 7 or an 8 out of 10 at least on a bad day. And then he's got this song called Penis that pops. Lil Dicky is too legit to quit, bro. I don't even have the damn button on. Like, here.
She wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready either. That shit is so fire. I'm about to be running this bitch on loop. God damn. My name is Dennis, aka Mr. 808. If you have some other songs you would like for me to react to, drop them in the comments. I appreciate everyone for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and on to the motherfucking next one. Cold-blooded.